That skill presents rewriting equations. Think of a simple multiplication sentence. Let's say 3 times 4 is equal to 12. In this multiplication sentence, 3 and 4 are called the factors. So this is a factor and 4 is the other factor in the multiplication sentence. And 12 is called the product. We say 12 is the product of 3 and 4. Now this multiplication sentence can be changed to two separate division sentences in which the dividend is the product 12 and the divisor is one of the factors, let's say 3, then the quotient or the answer to the division is the other factor. So we say 12 divided with 3 is 4, or 12 divided with 4 is equal to 3. So the product from the multiplication sentence becomes the dividend, as I said. And then one of the factors is the divisor. And then the quotient is the other factor. So if any two of these three numbers are given, you could use this fact family to find the other one. For example, if you want to do 35 divided with 7, and assuming you know your tables well, you want to think 7 times what? Remember, 7 is a factor in the multiplication sentence. So you want to think 7 times what is going to give you 35? And the answer is 5. 7 times 5 is 35. And you know that in the multiplication sentence, therefore, 7 and 5 should be the two factors. Now, if you use this division sentence, the quotient is actually the other factor, so it has to be 5. Similarly, if I were to ask you 18 divided by a number, I want you to find this number out, is equal to 6. If you compare this with this division sentence, 18, the dividend, is the product in the multiplication sentence, and then this is a factor and this is another factor. So you want to ask yourself, okay, 6 times what is going to give me 18? And like I said, you need to know your multiplication tables well. So you know 6 times 3 is 18, so this number has to be 3. Or I could have asked you a number, you need to find this out, divided with 4 is equal to 12. Can you find this number out? Well, this time we need to find the dividend in the division sentence, which happens to be the product in the multiplication sentence. So essentially, if 4 is a factor and 12 is a factor, 4 times 12 is 48. So 48 is the product and that becomes the dividend in this division sentence. The bottom line, learn your multiplication tables well.